boxing is about milliseconds. Like when I'm sparring or I'm boxing, remember the fight is right here, and he throws a punch, and within that split second, I'm trying to avoid that punch. It's just about timing the game. Sometimes shots hit me that I don't even know where it came from. It's just about timing, and the next time I'm in there, I just feel like I prepared. That's the coordination, training-wise, muscle memory. I should be fine-tuned.
Yes.
The same guy who said that Joey DeWeco cleaned him out in sparring. Nice here. So this morning there was a big story in the Daily Mail, which says Joshua electric in sparring, knocking everyone out, sending sparring partners home. And then tonight there was one on World Boxing News who says Joshua hurt in camp, and like, I mean, it's not even worth answering, but the truth is he's had a great camp. He's much more focused than last time. He sparred really well. The difference in this camp is his sparring has been world class.
Yeah.
Like, he has had top guys, Andrew Tabiti, Tyrone Spong, Brian Jennings, Chisora, like top sparring. They've consistently put pressure on him. He hasn't been hurt, he hasn't been ill, he hasn't been injured. Like, he's good to go.
Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Well, it looks as though Anthony Joshua has been badly hurt in sparring once again. Now, we all remember in the first training camp for Andy Ruiz when he faced none other than Joey DeWeco, there were rumors that he got dropped. And then after the fight, those rumors, man, they heated up, and it was almost basically confirmed that Joey DeWeco was the one giving Anthony Joshua the problems in training camp. He was brought there to mimic Andy Ruiz. Now, guess what they did this time? They also brought in another person to mimic Andy Ruiz, and that person's name is Timothy Moten. He's from Kentucky. He's won the Golden Gloves a couple of times. He's 5-0 as a professional, so he's just on the beginning of his journey as a heavyweight. And he's 5'11", so Andy Ruiz is 6'2", but to Anthony Joshua, he's 6'6", so Andy Ruiz is shorter than him. 5'11" is close enough because it's a short fighter, and it seems as though the word on the street is that Anthony Joshua, as we've seen, has trouble with shorter fighters just based on the angles and what he's used to fighting with his jab and everything like that, and shorter fighters wanting to be on the inside so that they can avoid your jab. And so it would make sense that he would have a shorter fighter. And so this guy has been brought in to mimic amongst other sparring partners, Brian Jennings and Andrew Tabiti and some other people. So Timothy Moten's there to spar and give him problems. Now, in sparring, you have sessions where it's set up to just work on certain things, and then you have it when you want to simulate rounds, and so you go in there and the clock goes off after 3 minutes, and you do about 6 rounds or so, and you trade partners out. So it looks as though in one of those sessions, one of the sparring partners may have badly hurt Anthony Joshua, and we don't know for sure who, but would you be surprised if it's Timothy Moten? Because Eddie Hearn came out and he dismissed these rumors, and he named all of his sparring partners except for Timothy Moten. Did he purposely leave him off? And of the sparring partners, the only person that's really talked to the media and had press is Timothy Moten, saying how Anthony Joshua was sending people home and beating people up. And so it's like, that seems a little extra. Why is he, of all the other partners, the one that come out and speak? But publicly, Eddie Hearn doesn't even acknowledge Timothy Moten. So it makes me believe that he may have been one of the people who's hurt Anthony Joshua in sparring. And in sparring, things happen, but for them to report it, he had to be hurt enough to where they had to stop things and make sure that he was okay. Now, what does this mean? Even Anthony Joshua, as you heard, has said that the sparring is to get him ready for the fight. And so anything that he needs to work on and change, he's going to do it. But in other camps, you don't really hear this right before the fight of the guy getting rocked so badly that they want to report it. So we'll see what this means. Hopefully that means he'll tighten up if this actually did happen. But Anthony Joshua versus Xander Ruiz 2, Saturday, December 7th. Are you ready for it? Do you believe this rumor? Do you believe that it's Timothy Moten? Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.